All right, peace. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving honor and praise to the God of Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. Giving double honors to 7130 South Chicago that taught me his truth. Giving double honors to all the brothers and sisters that the Creator has awoken in these last days. With that being said, peace and shalom. I want to talk about my man Hassan Campbell's reaction to the indictment of a lot of these gangs that's out here in New York City and abroad, you know what I'm saying? Because this is not just happening in New York, this is happening abroad. And Hassan Campbell was saying that Mav Hoffa, I think that was Mav Hoffa, asked him who are him to judge, people's situation and things of this nature. And he's making a statement saying that, his whole stance is he's trying to save a lot of these kids that, need to be saved, because once he was a kid and there wasn't nobody to really save him. But see, I think that we have to look at the bigger picture of the situation. See, Hassan Campbell, he can't save nobody, because for one, he can't even save himself. And why I'm saying this, not really to disrespect the brother, but when you really don't have the knowledge of self of who you are as a nation of people, you're a prey to everybody else. The major reason, one of the reasons why these kids are getting indicted is because our neighborhoods have been infested with drugs and a lot of chaos. See, these kids that's running around here gang banging and things of this nature, see, they don't have fathers. They really don't even have mothers, because the mothers that's at home, they just as destroyed as the kids. So when you have kids running around here that don't really have a structure at the crib, then what does that breed? That breeds chaos and destruction. And a lot of people say, they may hear me talk about identity and culture. See, brothers and sisters, whether you believe it or not, the white man ain't bring no niggas to America. They brought the nation of Israel of the tribe of Judah, Levi, and Benjamin to America. And you got a lot of us out here, we are suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome, because when you're robbed of the identity of the knowledge of self, every time we look at each other as savages or enemies. See, a lot of these gangs are nothing but the modern day KKK that's in the neighborhood killing niggas. But see, the big difference is that we are brothers and sisters that's killing one another. See, 1865, when they took the physical chains off of us, a lot of these folks, they said we got 30 to 40 million niggas that's running around here free. We have to set up scenarios to further the destruction of these folks. Since they don't want us to rule over them, we're gonna destroy them. And what is some of the major things? What is one of the major things that they have done in our communities? They have put drugs in our communities to destroy a generation of people. And this is what has happened. See, a lot of these kids, that's running around here gang banging, selling drugs, doing drills. They don't have the proper leadership at home, and the true leaders are your family, see? But the family is broken up, see? And a lot of this stuff, some things we contribute just as well, see? A lot of kids don't have a good relationship with their parents, you know? So we all over the place. So what does culture, what does language, what does nationality brings? It brings cohesiveness. It brings unity. There's no unity in the black community. Everybody is against one another. We got the Democrats, we got the independents, we got the Republicans. And each one of these fractions, you got black folks sprinkled in any one of these fractions. What is that? That's confusion. We got Christians, we got Muslims, we got gangs, you got the Bloods, you got the Crips, you got all this confusion. There's no unity. So how you gonna save somebody when you can't even save yourself? See, we sit on the camera, we got the New York Yankees hat on with shades and a gold chain. See, we still, how you gonna save somebody? See, how you gonna save somebody? We don't even have nothing to give these kids. When these kids step out of their community, they don't feel proud that that's my father. They don't feel proud that that's my mama. Because our parents is not in control of our neighborhoods, brothers and sisters. Crime is infested in our neighborhoods. Another reason, because we don't control the educational system. We don't control the leadership. We don't control the health and the economics in our neighborhoods. We can't give these kids a job when they're a certain type of age. It's because we don't control the communities. Malcolm X made a statement. He said that one of the reasons why our communities is destroyed is because we don't control the dollar that's in our communities. The black man nationwide is spending between $6 and $10 billion a year annually. It's other reports that we in the trillions. So if that's the case, if we're spending $1 trillion or $8 billion, $10 billion, $20 billion in the community, then why do you have all this chaos? See, all the nations are eating off of us and we're starving. So we can't save nobody until the black man understand who he is and the black woman, and we start to come together as a nation of people, and we start to make the exodus out of this country, because America is a prison to the so-called black man and the so-called black woman. Peace. Shalom.